We have not seen any delays, cancellations from the Des Moines airport. Gwen Stefani just came on the radio. It's feeling good here this morning. I'm not going to lie.
Yes. Can I give her a kiss?
Can I get a kiss?
Kiss.
Oh, she wants a hug. Stella loves hugs, and I appreciate this because I needed a hug. I'm sorry to everyone in advance. All right, he gave me the tutorial earlier.
We checked your driving record. You're good to go.
You checked my driving record. Actually, I hope you don't do that. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Ah! Hey, it's Lauren Donovan, and you're watching Great News on a...
I'm going to be waiting outside with snowballs so I can do this to you. And Lauren, those snowballs are for you.
Bring it on, Macintosh. I can take it, all right?
6 on 6, you had 2 dribbles.
So none of this. And don't even try crossing half court on your own. Up here, it's day 2 of RAGBRAI in Denison. I'm on a bus, I'm Lauren Donovan, and I'm wearing a kilt.
So here she
Walking
goes.
off the edge. Oh. We've got a real spine-tingling treat coming up for you this morning. We'll learn how movie soundtrack composers create those creepy tunes. You know, the ones that literally make us jump out of our seats. Bringing me some glue wine this morning, St. Nicholas himself. Prost, my friend. We won't tell if there's actually glue wine in here, but we're live this morning with the Nutcrackers in Des Moines. Lauren Donovan, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I want people to feel like they're out of town.
Like, you go to Chicago, they're almost at every corner. Hey, instead of ordering online all the time, like, yo, we got a store here now. We could just stop by.
Tagged with graffiti, filled to the brim with one-of-a-kind collectibles. What's in Illust around you won't likely find anyplace else.
We have some very exclusive, colorful shoes like Human Races, Yeezys, Jordans, with some funky designs.
We got Nike SBs, ugly Christmas sweaters. This is from last year's drop.
With a snowman and a gingerbread man on there.
I call these dad shoes. But I mean, these are very popular with the kids nowadays. So.
Some rare kicks that you can't find in town.
I am gonna go try some of this stuff on for myself. What do you think? Am I hype enough? The lowest price tag for a pair at this West Des Moines shop, $60. But some sneakerheads are willing to spend big.
So these are going for around brand new. You're looking at $800 to $900.
Whoa. Don't want to use all your rent money? For $5, try your hand at the Keymaster. You could take home a prize worth $1,000. So it's got to lock up with that key, right? Oh, dang it.
Ooh, that was pretty close. That was a good one.
It goes beyond the feet. Throw on something that makes you feel like a celebrity.
I believe this was actually owned by Little Yachty.
There's toys, vintage tees, and even catcher's masks. Swing better.
We started off collecting.
These Iowa-raised owners can also talk the talk. They sneakersplain to us.
DS means dead stock. So a lot of the times it's either brand new or it's no longer in shelves in stores. Beaters, of course, means you rock your kicks. Like, they're beat. People will say, you know, they're looking for heat. Heat means something super exclusive.
But you don't have to know what a Yeezy is to shop here.
Mom and dads from way back in the days, when they walk into our store, they see these shoes like, yo, like, these are the shoes I rocked when I played basketball.
And to those who think all this is excessive,
when people come in like, I would not pay that much for a shoe, then you see them rocking a Coach purse or something. Like, well, you could have went to Walmart and got a purse.
they'll tell you it's about nostalgia and feeling special.
Like, yo, where'd you get that? Hey, stop out, see us. We'll help you out, you know.
Lauren, you also have a special guest with you now.
Oh, I do this morning. Not the special guest, but this is the lemonade creamsicle. It's at the Bacon Box over at the Iowa State Fair. And you guys, it is amazing. It's way better than my coffee this morning. We'll just say that. And joining me for a taste of it is Governor Kim Reynolds. Good morning from New York City. Today, I get to go meet with the CBS This Morning crew and get to check out the CBS Broadcast Center. I'm kind of freaking out and I'm very excited, so stay tuned because it's obviously going to be awesome.
chocolate caramel sea salt.
Steve Shearer
It's a soft ganache inside.
thought his taste buds were on top.
Oh, that's really good.
When back in 2002, he and his wife Meg first bought the chocolate storybook in West Des Moines.
Had I known how popular you would be owning a chocolate business, I would have bought one when I was 14.
Chocolate-covered Oreos, chocolate-covered turtles. Chocolate became their life.
Everybody's a kid in a candy store.
But hold the raspberry drizzle. This story isn't about chocolate. Gonna make some cotton candy.
This will be blue now. Go ahead in on the sides and look straight up. And from there, we put it on through the window where they have it up.
The shop with chocolate in its name now can barely keep up with orders for something else. 3,000 tubs of cotton candy stuffed and stacked every day, sent out to some big names.
This is our tube that was featured in Neiman Marcus. It's still for sale at Neiman Marcus.
Meg Shearer's head first began to spin when she and Steve happened upon 20 cotton candy makers.
We had no idea how to make cotton candy. I told Meg I wanted to sell them all, and she said, leave me 10.
Leaving Meg with the most unusual thought.
Why isn't anybody making strawberry cheesecake cotton candy?
But she decided to start it off simple.
The classic pink cotton candy right here is basically the #1 seller. It's the one everybody remembers from going to the fair. And then you go a little off the rails and you go rosé.
Then PB&J, frosted donut, and even beer were born.
It's delicately flavored with lager. And I don't know if you know this or not, but Trump's hair actually tastes like butterscotch.
She calls these 55 flavors her fluffy children.
And Steve put a flavor freeze on me in 2018, but the public, they want more.
Right now, their factory is 3 connected homes built in 1941.
We're, working very hard in our small confines to get those put out.
But their daily demand of 30,000 tubes has rapidly outgrown it. So they're building a new factory.
We are selling it like crazy across the country.
Light as a cloud, these two are on a sugar high they can't get enough of.
We're just going to keep rolling with it and, see where it takes us.
They actually wear this on their heads while they skate. Just for me, getting on the ice alone is a challenge. So, all right, we made it. Well, isn't that just so fetch, you guys? Well, this morning we are out here at the Des Moines Civic Center live 3.5 hours away from the box office opening, and you'll be able to buy tickets to the hit Broadway musical Mean Girls. Many of us grew up with it, the cult classic, so I apologize for any future references made. But that this morning is why we are wearing pink. And joining us this morning is someone who is very gruel, Jonathan Brendamule with the Civic Center. Jonathan.
Thanks, Lauren.
Yes, I had to give you that.
Totally
little intro.
gruel.
Totally gruel. Good morning from the new Urban Air Adventure Park here in Ankeny. It's where the old Springwood Theater used to be. There is a sky ride, an indoor zip line. We tried it this morning, an American Ninja Warrior course, and so many other activities. But we are going to give the Battle Beam a go. Oh yeah, here we go. And I'm going to go up against co-owner Nicole here. She's going to show me no mercy. Let's see how this goes. We got this monkey here. Not really sure what's going on, but we're live in Ankeny this morning. I'm gonna jump. Bye. Des Moines East Village now has a tiki bar. It's under the same ownership as popular downtown spot Hello Marjorie for all you cocktail fiends out there. And I had the opportunity to sneak in after hours and try one of their Singapore slings for myself. Check it out.
We have the banana leaf wallpaper. You will find a lot of greenery. Actually, these are all live plants. 7x6 foot painting from artist Beth Bajarski. Brooklyn Diner meets Palm Springs Hotel. We are at Bellhop in the historic East Village of Des Moines. We didn't want to go with the stereotypical tiki. We wanted to stay away from Polynesian and do our own thing.
Co-owner Nick Tillinghast says he didn't move back to Des Moines from Las Vegas to fall short.
At the bar, what do you like to drink? What are we going to be experiencing over here?
Well, I personally am a big fan of the Painkiller, and that's what turned me initially onto tiki. I like anything coconut cream based.
And for that, well, there's only one man for the job.
Dale, why don't you make us a painkiller, if you would, please?
Painkiller over here.
Yep. Dale is a tiki head of sorts, and there's not many tiki heads in Des Moines, at least yet.
Actually, I had all this clothes before I got hired, so.
You can't fake it, and he doesn't fake it. And it kind of gives you a dessert fix.
Woo. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. It's like a sweeter aftertaste too. I couldn't help but to take another sip.
Sort of like a getaway experience from like the mundane routine.
Be it fish bowls with straws for sharing or something bourbon-based. When your namesake's a bellhop,
The king of hospitality. They're the king of first impressions.
the hope is you can shake yourself into a vacation mindset.
I want other like cities to be like, oh, have you been to Des Moines for their tiki bar? That's what I want.
How paying a visit to the rhinos here at the Blank Park Zoo can actually help protect rhinos out in the wild. Coming up, we'll introduce you to the zoo's new baby. This is the best part of the day, is coming home with rhino slime, and I'm not ashamed that I'm gonna smell like rhino all day. I'm all about it. I'm Lauren Donovan.
I'm Matinka Slater.
And here's what we cannot keep our mouths shut about this morning. So we keep talking, everybody in Iowa is talking about Carson King. And he actually made it to Kinnick Stadium in his Iowa State Cyclones here to see and do the wave himself in person.
Yeah, and it looked like he had a great time out there, and it was nice to see that he did wear his cardinal out there, and he got to wave at the kids, and he's raised over $2 million. That's amazing.
And it continues, so you can actually donate to King's fundraiser, still his Venmo account, up until just before the stroke of midnight tomorrow. And they're going to actually have over in Clive that charity concert. Are you a country fan, Matinka? I feel like I actually don't know that or not.
No, not actually.
No. Slipknot fan though,
Yeah.
for sure. But Cody Hicks, he's a country artist. He's going to be headlining this event in Clive. And roughly it's going to be like about $15 if you want to go. So it's not that expensive, like with tickets to the concert and with parking included. So
excellent.
Not too bad. The governor should be there as well.
Wow, can't wait to see how far this goes.
Final stretch, people. Okay, we both need to go to Allerton because Eric Hansen has made us want a malt, at least me, so bad.
The little soda fountain down there in Allerton looks amazing. I love the old-fashioned, the retro style. Now, what's your favorite style of malt shakes?
Okay, so like if I'm gonna get ice cream, I usually go mint chocolate chip or cookie dough.
Ooh, okay.
That's always the play. But when I get a milkshake, chocolate malt for sure. It always reminds me of my grandpa too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really partial to marshmallow shakes.
Marshmallow? Where do I get one of those?
It is like, you can go to Dairy Queen or anywhere. I mean, it is like super sugary. You will not want any sugar for a long time after you had that. It's so good. Also, vanilla Cokes are amazing. Now, he says they can put peanuts in your Coke if you want. I've never had that.
Me neither.
But some people may have grown up with that, and it might be something you're looking for.
Well, you've got to watch the story for yourself and see how the community came together to protect this just piece of history. And Eric Hansen's storytelling, there's one line, I saw him after the package aired in the morning show. It's just like, Eric, you nailed it. You nailed it again. I can't handle it. So it's always so fun to see his stories. All right. Well, some people actually were in pain watching me yesterday at the Stein holding competition at Oktoberfest.
It does look like it hurt. Did it hurt?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. So basically, you have a set of rules, and you go up there. There were 7 women in total, and I was holding out my mug, or my Stein. You know, I'm just describing. And I have a nice Oktoberfest history. My dad was born in Munich. My mom is fluent in German.
You're used to this.
Like, we love Oktoberfest, but holding the Stein is a thing on its own. So you got to hold your arm out straight.
Is it full?
It's very full.
Okay.
So, and you can't move your thumb on certain parts of it. So we're going through the rules, and I'm like, okay. And you can lean back a little bit to get it. But my arm was seriously just shaking, shaking.
I bet.
And the Stein dropped, and everyone's like, oh! And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty embarrassed. But at the same time, I did get out 4th, so I was not the first out. So, you know, I mean,
train for next year.
And I would say there was some dipping elbows a little bit, but next year, maybe I'll flip it a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, good job. Maybe next year you'll win.
Hopefully. So time to lift in the meantime.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to do anything today, the Latino Heritage Festival is happening. Weather's going to be a little bit shoddy for that, though.
Yeah, it's a little dicey out there. We got a lot of rain, especially for southern Iowa. Hopefully it'll just brush the metro and stay away from that big event. But southern Iowa is the place to watch today for some very heavy rain.
Awesome. Well, you guys enjoy your day despite the rain. Matinka and I are going next.
Bye-bye. It's like, go Vikings, go!
Seahawks! I'm the